Hi guys! So in today's video we're going to do a case study on one of the best-selling children's books on Amazon. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So the book we're going to take a look at is this book right here, The Kindness is My Superpower book. This is a book that was independently published by a person through Amazon KDP. And as we can see, they currently have a bestseller rank of 745 out of all the books on Amazon, which is amazing. And they're also a bestseller in their subcategory. So really, really cool to see that. They're currently getting an estimated 55 sales every day and about 1,600 sales every single month. So they're doing really, really good. And we can see that they have been published since 2020. So they definitely have sold tens of thousands of books by now. All right, so scrolling down here, you can see that their book is 38 pages long and it is a 8.5 by 8.5 book. So it's a square book. And then here with our Titans Quick View Chrome extension, we can see their bestseller rank over a long period of time. So this is always interesting to see when you're looking at a competitor. So the purple graph here is the bestseller rank, and when the bestseller rank is going down, that means it's getting better and better. Here we can see the book had a bestseller rank of 4,000, and then it's been going down to 2,000 range, into 1,000 range, and then now currently it's around 700. So this is really, really good. This book is getting good momentum now these days. And then here we can see the blue chart, which is the price. When the blue is going up, that means there was a price increase. When it goes down, it means the price went down. So currently it's selling at $11. Previously it was selling at $12.27. So you can see there's some price fluctuations. This can sometimes be by Amazon doing discounts on books. And then looking down here, let's just take a look at their A+ content. So we can see that they do have A+ content, which is good. And we can see it's really, really nice. They've done a really good job at designing this and making it feel like it's high quality. And in here, this is really nice that they did this. This is a A+ content section where you can compare to other products. And these are all of her own books. So it's really smart strategy to drive traffic to all her other listings as well. So if you create a series, that's something you should always do, because if one buyer likes one book, then they're very likely to continue buying all of your other books. Then here we can see that she's targeting the reading age of 3 to 6 years. And let's take a look at one of these videos just to see the interior of the book. So you can see it's a colored interior, really nice designs, and a small amount of text, which is good for younger kids. And we can see that a lot of work and effort was put into these illustrations. So definitely a high quality book. All right, so now let's look at her author profile page. So we can see her name is Alicia Ortego, and it says a school teacher and an avid children's book author. Alicia Ortego has a wealth of experience spanning over 20 years working with children. Since she was young, Alicia has nurtured a passion for telling stories, which inspired her to start writing stories for children. She writes in a simple, easily understandable language and an entertaining style that keeps children hooked to her books while learning vital lessons about virtues. Alicia lives in New York and in her free time enjoys spending quality time with her family and drawing. Stay updated on her author website. Okay, so let's take a look at her website. Okay, so here, this is really cool to see. So we can see that she has a bundle with all of her books in this series. So an 8-book box set, so that's really cool she did that. Let's just take a look. So here we can see she's selling it for $50. So that's another nice thing. Obviously, when you're selling bundles, there's a lot more profit in it and a lot more royalties you can make from that. So that's really cool to see. And let's see what else is in her shop. All right, so she's selling all of her books in this series, or at least most of them, in her website. That's really cool. All right, so she also has an About Me page and some freebies. Freebies is always good for getting email addresses if you want to build an email list. So it looks like she has put some nice work into this as well. And then now let's look at her social media pages. So this will be quite interesting for you to see. So as you'll notice here, her social media presence is nice and she's doing good work on them, but she does not have a huge following. So for example, here on Facebook, we can see that she has 328 followers and she is active. She did post in July. Then looking at her Pinterest accounts that I found, we can see that she has 79 followers and she has quite a few pins. So here she has 92, 148, 2,000. So she's definitely put some time into this. But once again, we can see that she's not viral on Pinterest. Here on YouTube, we can see she has one video with 24,000 views, so that has probably driven some sales, and some other videos with 23,000, 18,000 views. So she's done quite good, and she has 500 subscribers. Then on Instagram, we can see she has 1,000 followers, and she is posting, getting some interaction, 13 likes and 2 comments, 30 likes, 11 likes, 15 likes, 30 likes, 24 likes. So we can see here that she's getting almost all her sales either organically or through Amazon ads. And one way to see if she's running Amazon ads is by typing in one of the keywords she's trying to rank for. And here, for example, we can see this is her book, and this is a sponsored product ad. So she's definitely running ads, which is good for her. So yeah, so this is really cool to see. I always like finding books that are independently published and they're doing really well organically on Amazon and not solely relying on social media to drive sales. So here she's clearly using just organic rankings and Amazon ads. So let's just look at some of keywords that she might be wanting to rank for. So if you just type in children book, and then with our Titans Pro Chrome extension, it will give us all of the Amazon search suggestions that exist for this type of keywords. And then here we can see the estimated search volume for 30 days. We can see how many search results there are. We can see the demand, how popular is this keyword, and then the opportunity, which is like how easy it might be to rank on page 1. So if we're trying to make a children's book ourselves, we would obviously take inspiration from her in terms of the age group, the amount of pages, some of the keywords she's targeting, but we obviously want to see how we can improve on the keywords for the title, the subtitle, and the 7 backend keywords. So let's just see what we can see here. All right, so here we can see there's an opportunity of 7. That's children's books by age 6 to 8. So that's kind of interesting. So maybe we would even target a different age group, just a little bit higher age than her book. But here's an opportunity of 7. This does have a demand of only 2, but sometimes it can be worth going for a good opportunity with smaller demand just to get easier ranked for those keywords. And let's see what else you can find here. So here, Christian children's books 0 to 3. That's also interesting. Christian could be a great keyword, at least for your 7 backend keywords, unless you want to really target that in your subtitle maybe. Then here, African American children books age 8 to 10. Opportunity of 8, demand of 3. That's also interesting, quite niche. Then here, books for children ages 4 to 6, demand of 6, opportunity of 4. So that's also interesting. Then going further down, let's see what else you can find. Children's books about Jesus, demand of 4, opportunity of 8. So it looks like Christian, Jesus, children's books have good opportunities here. All right, let's look at the right side here quickly just to take a look. Children's book about Jesus again, opportunity 5, demand of 4. When looking at these demand and opportunity scores, I would still consider a 4 good enough, but it just depends on what niche you're going in. Obviously, you want to actually click on each of these keywords and then use our Titans Quick View Chrome extension to fully validate each niche. But this is just some ideas of keywords you might be looking for when making children's books. Yeah, so children's book in Spanish, I've seen that also many times. That's always a good opportunity to further look into that. Then we can see English, Spanish children's book, opportunity of 5, demand of 4. So I guess that's bilingual. That's also very interesting. Oh, here, English, Spanish, bilingual children's book. So there's definitely good opportunity there. So if you speak Spanish and English, that's something I would definitely consider. Or you can write it in English and then have a professional translator translate it to Spanish. Just another idea. Children's book 3 to 5 Spanish. So I guess people are typing in English keywords but looking for Spanish books. Children's books 0 to 3 dogs. So I guess that's about dogs. That could be quite nice. Opportunity of 8. Children's Bible books by age 1 to 3. Definitely a lot of good keywords for Christianity and Bible. So if that's your belief system, then that's something you consider. And that could be quite nice for these parents and for the kids. Children's books about God, another one. Jesus children's book. Yeah, so there's a lot of opportunity. We can also type in different keywords like storybook, for example, storybook for kids. And then here we can see lots and lots more keywords. So you can just get kind of creative, think of different keywords people might be looking for children's books kind of ideas, and then just find niches that could be good for that. And then, yeah, use Titans Pro for the keywords and Titans Quick View to confirm the niches. And I think you'll find really good niches that you can get good sales in. All right, so I hope you found this case study useful, and I'll see you next video. Bye.